Hello there, welcome to London. Now you might be wondering why I've brought you all down here to the capital, and more importantly, why I'm dressed like this. But you're probably all familiar and well acquainted with the popular board game of Monopoly. But have you ever played it in real life?
Just saw my life flash before my eyes just back there. It was great.
I think we should have gone left back there.
Now, this is no normal game of Monopoly. I've devised a course taking in all 27 locations of the Monopoly board, and I've got 2 athletes along to try and win some of my cash, which is in here.
Oh.
Fraser, what do you look like?
I'm embracing the moment.
And what are you doing on a bike? I mean, Fraser, I thought you told me it was running.
I've devised a little bit of a cunning plan here, Heather. You see, Mark, he's going to be on his bike. It's not his aero bike, remember, and he's got to go all the one-way systems, stop at traffic lights, do all the things that you'd have to do on a normal vehicle. Whereas you can take all the cut-throughs, you can do sneaky little one-ways, all that stuff. So
And don't forget as well, I'm a bit of a country boy. I have no idea what I'm doing in this place.
That is a very good point.
Still, surely, if I beat Mark today, you are never living this down, that's for certain.
Well, I've got 2 maps for you both here. Take one each.
Ooh,
Take it.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Learn your route, and I think you need to get ready to go. Ready?
What?
Steady.
Oh my God.
Go.
Okay, right. See ya.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. So where are we?
Well, after a little bit of time checking out the map and being quite confused, I asked the cameraman what I should do. And now I think I've got it all figured out. We are both racing across town to the jail at the Tower of London. Without stopping, we quickly race on to Fenchurch Street Station, Whitechapel, Liverpool Street Station, and so on. Now, Fraser has kindly mapped out 2 very similar routes for Heather and myself. Mine is approximately 20 kilometres, whilst Heather is a fraction shorter at 18 kilometres, simply due to the fact that she can take a few shortcuts on foot. Later into the route, we will pick up some of the real iconic spots of London as we tear our way through Oxford Street, Regent Street, Pall Mall, Trafalgar Square, before sprinting our way towards the finish on Fleet Street.
Well, it's a little bit busier than maybe we were expecting. I thought I might get a bit of a head start on Mark because I don't have as many traffic lights, but it turns out that pedestrians also have traffic lights and pedestrian crossings with massive queues to get across. So I've done my best at crossing the roads whenever I can, but I kind of have to give way to the buses and the taxis. They're not that forgiving in London.
A long way from countryside and fields around here.
Hopefully ahead of Mark, but to be honest, I actually don't have any idea.
Bane of my life, these red lights. I must have wasted about 10 minutes already stopping at these things. Heather's probably ploughing on ahead, skipping across them, cutting the roads. It's infuriating.
I've already made good progress and checked off a substantial chunk of the locations. Navigation has been key for me so far as I've been able to cut the corners, go down one-way streets, and of course those pedestrianised areas where Mark just can't ride. Thankfully though, I do have my phone to help me, so I'm not having to stop and look at any maps. Now, I've been keeping an eye out for Mark as I know that I had that head start, but I've still not seen him pass me yet. I'm just hoping he's not got ahead on a section where we split. I mean, as well as taking the shorter route, I'm hoping that I can cross most of the roads that get in my way, whilst Mark's obviously going to have to wait at the traffic lights and for any other traffic that gets in his way.
That is how you navigate the city. So, although I like weaving through the traffic, it is a little bit tricky at times. Like, it's lorries turning left. You got to, city guys are used to all this, but I've got to keep an eye on these little indicator things to make sure I don't get squashed and killed. To move on to some of the key spots, some of the real landmarks of London, onto Marble Arch and Oxford Street though. I suspect Heather might be a little bit distracted as we get onto Oxford Street because it is the shopper's paradise.
Well, just got a glimpse of Mark, so it's actually closer than I realised. I need to make the most of this. It's a bit downhill. London's pretty flat, but this is my chance to stretch out. I'm going to have to ignore the shops for a moment, I think, and just focus on trying to eat at that ground. We're going to get to Piccadilly, and I think the traffic there will be horrendous for him, so I reckon I've got a bit of a chance here.
Yeah, Heather was right. The traffic around Piccadilly was really bad. Not only am I getting stuck at lights, I'm getting caught behind cars. I had buses trying to pull over in front of me, and I'm really starting to worry about the amount of time that I might be losing. That said, I'm getting quite good at this weaving through the traffic malarkey, and when the road does open out, I am flying. Not to forget, I can freewheel and save energy, something Heather can't do.
I must admit, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Half marathon is a long way, and should have really rested up a little bit more. Kind of just thought, oh, a few sights of London. Makes you realise how large London is, which is kind of obvious, but you just think Monopoly, an iconic board game, it's going to be like all those central iconic places, and a little bit more spread out on that, so I'm quite looking forward to reaching the end. Come on. You beat me. Oh,
well done,
congratulations.
How did you find it?
Oh, I'm a bit tired.
Yeah.
And I'm even more tired now I realise that I haven't won the money, to be honest.
It was pretty hectic out there, I gotta say.
I mean,
Here he is.
Guys,
how's it going?
I've had an amazing day in London. What about you?
You look incredibly fresh, surprisingly, Fraser.
Well, that's because I maybe wasn't running or cycling, but
Fraser, where's the money?
first things first. Yeah, okay.
Oh, rub it in. Why not?
Feel like
No, I'm not
feel like
finished
there was a
yet.
little bit
Do
more.
I get some? Do I get some? A little like
No.
a consolation prize?
If this was real money, obviously I should be spending it on some property, but
Don't tell me.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think I might just get a haircut, sort out this beard that everyone's been complaining about.
Are you not going to treat the team?
Yeah, some dinner maybe.
I mean, we've worked hard enough all day.
Maybe we can do that one.
Well, anyway, we've had fun, even if we are pretty knackered and just have fake money at the end of the day. But if you've enjoyed it as much as us, then give us a thumb up, like, and hit the globe to make sure you get all of our videos here at GTN.
Yeah, and if you'd like to see our Lanzarote challenge video, then just click down here.